Period 5 News. I'm your host, Maya Benavides, and right beside me is my co-host, Maya Toledano. That's the wrong camera.
Oh, hi. And tonight we're going to be talking about a tragic incident that happened with a Disney star that fell off a boat in front of thousands of people. We'll tell you who it is after the break.
Have you not washed your hair in 17 days?
Yeah.
Ew, that's gross.
And welcome back. Let's talk about the happiest place on earth and why it might not be so happy. Well, at least for one character.
While performing on a boat, Dopey from Snow White falls through one of the platforms
onto Goofy. Let's roll the clip. Wasn't that tragic? And now,
Are you getting that?
looks like we're getting a breaking news.
Wait, stop the camera.
Stop for breaking news. Around 8 o'clock this morning in Honolulu, Hawaii, a naval base, Pearl Harbor, had a surprise attack by Japanese forces.
Reporters say that 100 Japanese fighter planes descended on the base, where they managed to destroy nearly 20 American naval vessels, including 8 battleships and over 300 airplanes with bombs. Quote, "The guns began some time ago, but I thought they were our unusual gunfire. Then I just got so nervous and went out to take a better look to discover all the smoke. 8 Japanese planes flew over the house on Waikiki and out to sea. Their big red circles showed up so plainly. Lots of planes were high in the anti-aircraft tracer bullets all over Pearl Harbor. At times the bomb fell about these ships in time to hear that we were under attack by our enemy." End quote.
Our field reporters Zoe and Jordan are live at the scene with more information. Zoe, Jordan.
Yes, Maya, this is a place where Dopey tragically fell in front of thousands of people while performing. Looks like I'm getting something in my headset again. Oh, this isn't the place where Dopey fell. It's supposed to be talking about Pearl Harbor. And I'm fired too. I should be packing up my stuff. Okay. This is my last interview. Better make it good. Alright. So we are at the scene of the attack, Pearl Harbor. Yes, I know it may not look like it because it's dark, but believe me, we are in Hawaii. So about the attack, as Maya didn't even say, over 2,000 people died, including thousands of civilians, which led into America declaring war on Japan. Now, that leads into internment camps and Executive Order 9066, and Zoe will be talking about the effects of the internment camps. So, Zoe, fuck this I fired this Period 6 News. Wow. Yes, we're at the scene of one of the internment camps, as you can see. You probably can't see because it's dark. About 112,000 Japanese Americans were forced into internment camps, and in the state of California, even if you're 1/16th Japanese American or more, you were still forced into camps. Even though you haven't been to Japan, even little kids, you were gone. Now, you're probably asking yourself, what the heck are internment camps? Internment camps were like prison. Like, there was little freedom. There was, army-styled grub, bland food, and large mess halls. That sounds like school to me. And this is where the Executive Order 9066 comes in, and Jordan's going to be talking about that. Jordan? Shortly after the bombing of Pearl Harbor by Japanese forces, President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed Executive Order 9066 with the intentions of preventing espionage from on American shores. Military zones were created in California, Washington, and Oregon with large populations of Japanese descent. President Roosevelt's executive order commanded the relocation of American Japanese people to the camps. Like Zoe stated earlier, Executive Order 9066 affected the lives of over 100,000 people, which of whom haven't even been to Japan and were American citizens. Canada soon followed this trend, sending over 20,000 Japanese people to the West Coast to put in these camps. Mexico soon enacted its own version of the executive order and sent over 2,000 people that were Japanese descent away from Peru, Argentina, Chile, and Argentina.
You said
Argentina. Did I already say Argentina? Mexico sent those people away from that area to the United States to be put in internment camps.
All right, thank you, Jordan.
Yes, and I will be sending you guys back to the table.
Or Priscilla.
Will be
Have you ever wanted a clean kitchen? Well, then try this.
Cleaning product.
Will have your house clean in less than 5 minutes if you use it right. Just spray it on the dirty parts, and when it turns white, it's ready to wipe.
It's turning white. How long is it supposed to take?
Takes a while. Scrub.
Wow, look how clean.
Good evening. Welcome back to Period 5 News. Today we're going to be talking about the Japanese internment camps. I'm your host, Priscilla Chiga. Sorry.
And action.
Welcome back to Period 5 News. Today we're going to be talking about the Japanese internment camps. The Japanese internment camps were established during World War II by President Franklin Roosevelt through his Executive Order 9066. From 1942 to 1945, it was the policy of the United States government that people of Japanese descent would be interned in isolation camps. There were 10 isolation camps, including 7 western states. These states include Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, California, and Arkansas.
Arkansas.
The Japanese Americans were moved from the western states to the middle of the United States. That was their way of preventing the Japanese Americans from being spies and or returning back to Japan, which is all the way over there. Okay. After years of being in these internment camps, the Japanese were allowed to leave, but most of them had left their homes and didn't know if there was anything left for them when they got back. More than 66% of the Japanese Americans sent to the internment camps in the spring of 1942 were born in the United States, and many had never been to Japan. The orders to evacuate were posted in Japanese American communities. Many of those affected by the orders sold their land, homes, and business for a fraction of what they were worth because they did not know if they would be able to return or if they would still be there when they returned. The camps were located in areas that made farming difficult, and the prisoners ate a lot of army grub-style food. Signing off, I am Priscilla Arechiga, and this is Period 5 News. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Priscilla. Last Japanese internment camp closed in March 1946. Gerald Ford officially repealed Executive Order 9066 in 1976. And in 1988, Congress issued a formal apology and passed the Civil Liberty Act, awarding $20,000 to each 80,000 Japanese American as a reparation for their treatment.
Here's a quote.
Quote, "No one should ever be locked away simply because they share the same race, ethnicity, or religion as a spy or terrorist. If that principle was not learned from the internment of Japanese Americans, then these are very dangerous times for our democracy." End quote. By Fred Karamatsu.
And this was Period 5 News. I'm your host, Maya Benavides, and my co-host,
Maya Toledano, and we're signing off.
bye. Hello and welcome back. Oh,
After
sorry. Like,
Okay.
just wing it.
Start from you, Maya.
Me?
No, Maya.
You can't do that because you get 2 Mayas.
done there. you were gone. You were done for the rest of your life.
This is Arkansas.
Lulu,
And
Hawaii.
breaking news. The naval base. What?
Oh shoot!
Surprise attack by Japanese forces tonight. I said this. God damn it!
And like so you were surrounded by barbed wire. Like
Professional.
she sounds like. What about them airplanes?
Hurry up! Okay. We need bloopers. No. Okay. Hello and welcome.
Good evening.
Why
So,
were they in internment camps?
say,
Wait,
Roosevelt-
I'm talking.
Good evening. Welcome back to Period Buried 5 or 6.
5.
Okay. Well, Maya, this is the place where Duke.
Throughout his executive order. Through his executive order. Okay.
That's your part!
Oh, yeah.
Mexico.
It smells like here. Have you ever wanted a clean kitchen? Wait. All right.
Don't move.
My AirPod! Don't get.
Priscilla.
Oh, we're going?
Yeah.
No, it is funny.
Don't laugh too much. Go. You're gonna go?
I need to calm myself down.
And now, signing off, I am Priscilla Rechiga. Have a good night. No.